Hello everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel number 1 Doctor. Today our video about motivational quotes for medical students. From choosing the right career path and making difficult life choices to handling examination-related stress, students often find themselves stuck in a never-ending maze. The medical field is one such career path where students find it difficult to cope up with the curriculum, workload, and strenuous working hours and thus, are in constant need of inspiration. Reading motivational quotes can give them an extra push and fuel to get through what they can't get over with. Thus, in this blog, we are bringing you some of the best motivational quotes for medical students that will surely encourage you to see your struggles and difficulties as the roads you need to cross in order to reach your pinnacle of success. The presence of the doctor is the beginning of the cure. 50 Best Motivational Quotes for Medical Students. The chapter you are learning today is going to save someone's life tomorrow. Pay attention. I want to experience the most beautiful adrenaline rush of my life. A rush while taking medical pledge, oath. Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love for humanity. Hippocrates. Sooner or later your work speaks for itself. Outlasting critics. Feel like it will take a very long time, but you're more patient than they are. Seth Godin. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Elon Musk. I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games. 26 times I have been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I have failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan. We must accept finite disappointment but never lose infinite hope. Martin Luther King. You have to be odd to be number one. Dr. Seuss. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown your own inner voice. Most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Steve Jobs. Do your best. One day, you will be someone's hero. Not all angels have wings, some have stethoscopes. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. One day, people will thank you that you didn't give up now. I did it sounds way better than I could have done it. Be like the stem cell, differentiate yourself from others. Medicine is a science of uncertainty and the art of probability. William Osler. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. You don't have to be brilliant to be a doctor. You have to be hardworking and of good character. That's what makes good doctors. The harder you'll work for something, the greater you will feel when you'll achieve it. If you aren't willing to keep looking for light in the darkest of places without stopping even when it seems impossible, you will never succeed. The good physician treats the disease, the great physician treats the patient who has the disease. William Osler. The doctor sees all the weakness of mankind, the lawyer all the wickedness, the theologian all the stupidity. Arthur Schopenhauer. The physician's highest calling, his only calling, is to make sick people healthy, to heal, as it is termed. Samuel Hahnemann. The aim of medicine is to prevent disease and prolong life. The ideal of medicine is to eliminate the need of a physician. William J. Mayo. To study the phenomena of disease without books is to sail an uncharted sea, while to study books without patience is not to go to sea at all. William Osler. Only a doctor can teach how to love life. Study hard until you can say, I am a doctor, everything is gonna be alright. Nurses serve their patients in the most important capacities. We know that they serve as our first lines of communication when something goes wrong or when we are concerned about health. Lois Capps. Behind every fine doctor, there is always a nurse. The art of medicine consists of amusing the patient while nature cures the disease. Voltaire. Each patient carries his own doctor inside him. Norman Cousin. The art of medicine was to be properly learned only from its practice and its exercise. Thomas Sydenham. The life so short, the craft so long to learn. Hippocrates. The most exquisite pleasure in the practice of medicine comes from nudging a layman in the direction of terror, then bringing him back to safety again. Kurt Vonnegut. Sometimes, the best thing we can do for our patients is to tell them what the best behavior is and then negotiate something they can live with. Nancy Dickey. Study to save lives. A doctor, like anyone else who has to deal with human beings, each of them unique, cannot be a scientist. He is either, like the surgeon, a craftsman, or, like the physician and the psychologist, an artist. This means that in order to be a good doctor a man must also have a good character, that is to say, whatever weaknesses and foibles he may have, he must love his fellow human beings in the concrete and desire their good before his own. W. H. Auden. The doctor of the future will give no medicine but will interest his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet and in the cause and prevention of disease. Thomas Edison. You can't judge the ability of a doctor by the amount of praise the undertakers give him. Even as though fancy may be the patient's complaint, necessity is often the doctor's. Zimmerman. People pay the doctor for his trouble, for his kindness they still remain in his debt. Seneca. Medicines cure diseases, but only doctors can cure patients. Carl Jung. Drugs are not always necessary. Belief in recovery always is. Norman Cousins. Always remember the privilege it is to be a physician. Daniel P. Logan. He is the best physician who is the most ingenious inspirer of hope. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. To array a man's will against his sickness is the supreme art of medicine. Henry Ward Beecher. Only the healing art enables one to make a name for himself and at the same time give benefit to others. The aim of medicine is to prevent disease and prolong life. The ideal of medicine is to eliminate the need of a physician. William J. Mayo. Let me congratulate you on the choice of calling which offers a combination of intellectual and moral interests found in no other profession. Sir William Molser. Thanks for watching. Please like and share our video in social media, watch other videos in the channel, subscribe to our social media accounts in the description below each video. With my best wishes. Dr. Atef Ahmed.